Biodiversity. What is biodiversity loss? Biodiversity loss is a decline in biodiversity within a species, an ecosystem, a specific geographic location, or Earth as a whole is known as biodiversity loss, also known as loss of biodiversity. The phrase biodiversity, sometimes known as biological diversity, describes the variety of genes, species, individual creatures within a species, and biological communities that discovers in a given geographic region, from the tiniest ecosystem to the entire biosphere. Similarly, biodiversity loss refers to the lack of a specific area species diversity, genetic variety, abundance, and biological communities. This reduction in the diversity of life may cause the ecosystem where the decline has occurred to stop working adequately. Since biodiversity frequently connects to species richness, biodiversity loss is often understood to mean the extinction of species from an ecosystem or the entire biosphere. However, linking species extinction to biodiversity loss ignores other subtle events that jeopardize the long-term health of ecosystems. In some species, a sudden population decreases may disturb social structures, preventing surviving men and females from finding mates, and leading to future population declines. Rapid population declines accompanied by genetic diversity losses may lead to more inbreeding, which could lead to more genetic diversity losses. Even though a species doesn't completely disappear from an ecosystem or the biosphere, it loses its ecological niche, outcoming population declines. An abrupt fall in population may result in significant changes in the ecosystem structure if the niche occupied by a single species or a group of species are essential to the ecosystem's healthy operation. For instance, removing trees from a forest reduces the ecosystem's ability to regulate temperature and moisture, provide animals habitats, and transfer nutrients. Recent percentage of biodiversity. According to a recent WWF analysis, between 1970 and 2016, the population size of mammals, fish, birds, reptiles, and amphibians decreased by an average of 68%. The research attributed this decline in biodiversity to several causes. Although mainly land use change, particularly the agriculturization of habitats like forests, grasslands, and mangroves. The illegal wildlife trade significantly impacts animals, including pangolins, sharks, and seahorses. As a result, pangolins are at grave risk of extinction. According to a recent report, the sixth mass extinction of animals on Earth is increasing. In the next 20 years, more than 500 terrestrial animal species may become extinct. Without environmental degradation brought on by humans, this would have taken thousands of years to happen. Solutions to prevent biodiversity loss. Number 1. Cooperation at all societal levels, from intergovernmental accords to local community action, will be necessary to address the biodiversity catastrophe. People can contribute by helping to establish the institutions and choose the leaders who will work to protect biodiversity. People can learn more about their local ecosystems, respect them, and treasure them by re-establishing a connection with nature and encouraging the others to do the same. Number 2. What consumers purchase and use in their daily lives can have an influence. Certain items like cotton have an outsized impact on biodiversity. Also, high environmental impact meat, particularly beef, is overconsumed in many regions. And those with retirement funds and savings can select investment that advance rather than deplete biodiversity. Number 3. Reducing the quantity of garbage and trash we produce can help reduce pollution and overuse of natural resources. Significant amounts of food get wasted, and consumers may help the environment and save money by getting more use out of their existing clothing and mending rather than replacing broken electronics. Another alternative is to enlighten customers about how products affect their environment. The right to repair is a new legal concept in Europe that makers of electrical goods like refrigerators, washing machines, and televisions must implement. Conclusion. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope the definition and outcomes regarding biodiversity loss and the solutions in order to prevent its occurrence were elaborated clearly. And I will see you all next time. Bye!